It's been way too long. Alright. Been too many Sundays, too many weeks, too many everything. Let's get a flea market finds out. It's been so long, and I have a lot to finally show again. So, let's just get straight into this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items. Yes, I've only gotten 9 items since the last flea market finds. I would count a couple other items, but, well, one hasn't even shown up yet. Should be here tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have that video out tomorrow. But I've already done a review on the Beetle Bonder, so that one I'm just not gonna count. Technically, I do have 10 items. One thing I don't have here, I got a new computer. Yes, I got it from a flea market. My old computer, you know, the one I'm always complaining about, that thing just stopped working. Every time I tried running a game off of a CD, it would just freeze. Like, I'd get it started, and then nothing. It would just stop playing, freeze, and you can't even use Alt F4 or Control Alt Delete to stop it. I don't know what was happening. I tried reinstalling Windows, and it still did it, so yeah, now we're at completely new computer. It's actually a modern computer this time. So it's got Windows 10 on it. I'll probably be running virtual machines for my 98 and XP instead. But aside from that, that isn't what's important today. Oh wait, hold up. I forgot one game. Okay, we got 11 things technically. I just entirely forgot I bought one other game. Speaking of games, let's just start with that. Let's put everything that isn't from my most recent go to the flea market aside, just because why not? I feel like doing it this way. This is my decision. So starting 2 days ago, I had to think for a second. It is Tuesday. Starting 2 days ago, I went to the flea market. My main focus was the computer, so I didn't actually get much. Everything I got was cheap. So starting with, trying to see if I can peel out the sticker real quick. Nope. Alright, starting with GameCube Spyro game, Enter the Dragonfly. Yeah. It isn't complete or anything. I have the game in my Wii right now. Missing the actual manual. Whatever. Game's decent. I haven't gotten anywhere far in it. Mostly because I barely play GameCube games. I just play them on my Wii. Saves me time. I don't need an actual GameCube. I just do the Wii. Yeah. So, toss that to the side. We got some VHSs to look at now. Let's start with the less cool one. I got Rugrats the movie. So remember when oh wait, I didn't talk about that yet. I still gotta make that video if I feel like it. Well, if I ever feel like it. I'm probably not going to. VHSs are fun. Cause, I mean, look at this. It's orange. The tape is orange. If you've never seen a Nickelodeon tape before, that is going to blow your mind, and I love that idea. Most tape cases were black or white, and normally they were white, and they're all yellowed now. So an orange tape case is very cool. It's just Rugrats the movie. There's nothing really special about it. I mean, it has cat dog. Yeah. Next thing, this is actually kind of cool. So quick backstory. I have so many collections at this point. One thing I started collecting a little bit, just on and off, is Disney The Classics VHSs or the Black Diamond ones. So, I was so surprised to find this. If you don't know, Black Diamond Pinocchio. This is the first release of it. eBay, some sellers say crazy numbers, like 2,000 or something. But in reality, it's not truly worth that much. I mean, if it's like a true first edition and somehow you have a way to prove it, or if it's sealed, then sure. But if it's open like this, and it's in this kind of condition, it's nowhere near worth that. I got this for $2.50, which even then, that is a steal, because I'd say the actual price of really any of these kind of Disney tapes, $15, that's about it. No one really cares about VHS tapes anymore. It's kind of sad. Same with DVDs. There's only just a few VHS that are actually worth anything. Like, I can't even really think of any, but I mean, if it's like a special VHS, like the one with the SpongeBob pilot on it, then sure, that like has 15 copies of it. That's perfectly fine to be like way too expensive. But yeah. I have it in the VCR right now, so the case is just empty. It's got the cool Classics logo on the inside, so yeah. That was all, including the computer, that's all that I actually got from the flea market that day. And looking at it here, that's all I have from the flea market. I haven't been going there for a while. So, the rest of this is actually just down from... I've been going to one game store with a couple of friends. So, most of this is from there, and the rest is eBay. So, let's get into the game stuff. I got a stack of games right here. Let's start with the funny one. Madden 08. If you watch Scott the Woz, you understand why I have this. It's the PSP version, because that's all... I do have a Wii, and it can play Wii and GameCube. But the GameCube one is $25. And the Wii one is the Wii. So, yeah. I do not care about football at all. I only have this because Scott the Woz. So... I tried to play it. I failed immediately. So yeah. I hate Madden. Like, the actual man is probably a good guy, but I hate the games. I do not care about football at all. Next, let's go with the two games I got for... I mentioned the collections before. For my NES collection, there is a sub-collection that I've been collecting. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it before when I got stuff like baseball or golf. I've been collecting the Black Box collection, and the flea market hasn't had anything new. So I was so glad to see these two when I went to the game store. Soccer and volleyball. And they're in really good condition. I mean, soccer is in, like, pristine condition, except for that. And volleyball, this back label's a little bit messed up, and this scuffing, I guess. But other than that, I do not care. If you've seen my copy of baseball, you'll understand why I do not care. Or my copy of Smash Bros. To be even better, I guess. Hold up. Here's my copy of Smash Bros. Damage like this tells a tale. This game was loved. It also says that it's authentic. Which that's what I like about busted up labels. It says that it's a real game and not like a remake or something. reprint. So yeah, those two were fun to find. The rest of this is all NES, by the way. I had a real fun game I'm going to show in a second, but first let's start. I hate open world. I hate open world games. Why did I get this? Dragon Warrior, the first Dragon Quest game. It's okay, I guess. Judging by this, I mean, it might have been from a Blockbuster, and they just took the Blockbuster sticker off, which is stupid. But I'm just not a fan of open world games. It's perfectly fine, but I'm probably not going to actually complete it. I still got Zelda sitting over on the shelf. I started that game. I only have 2 dungeons left. I am not finishing it. At some point I will, but not today. Heck, the battery's probably going to die before I actually finish it. So yeah, Dragon Warrior. The only annoying thing I have with this, really, it's a perfectly fine game. I just don't have the time to get into it. And I definitely have the time. I don't have the patience to get into it. I tried playing it, and then I was struggling to get it to work, and one of the things on this back label, do not rapidly turn it on and off. It literally destroys your save file. It just erases it. I was struggling to get it to work, so I had to press reset a bunch. It just deleted my save file. Then I started a new one, and I actually knew what I was doing, so I didn't have to die 15 million times. And I got 3 more items, but the last game, this is a fun one. You recognize the gold? Recognize Codemasters? You recognize the boots? It's Dizzy! And it has the manual. Which I'm going to show this manual off in a second. But Dizzy. This plastic is actually very cheap. Like, you pull in an NES game. This has, like, texture to it. This is supposed to have texture, but it barely does. So it's, like, really smooth and weird. Yep, it's one of the Switchbox games. Tells you the stuff that this one does not. That was a dumb pick. Ah, my thing. Where was it made? Taiwan? And the design is patent pending? Really? Wow. Alright, let's look at this manual, because there's actually some really cool artwork in this. Got Camerica down there. I just like this because it has really cool artwork in it. You gotta go a little bit farther, but Zax. Should have spelled it with an X instead of a KS. I'm just showing, like I said, just showing off the manual. Cool artwork. I don't actually care about any of these stories. Hey, look, it's a Fluffle. Here's the artwork. Look at that. Dizzy's literally pulling Excalibur. You see this and you think it's gonna be a good game. And then you get trash. Why is there a leprechaun in this? I swear there was like another image or something. Like something water related I think it is. Trying to find it now. Because seriously, I remember there being 2 images. Not just one. And I want to show it off. There it is. I don't think I actually showed the page. You got the people, and you got the awesome artwork. Knew it was water related. So yeah. That's going to be Dizzy. I put that in the wrong way. The only reason I'm letting it keep its sleeve is just because it has the manual. Alright. So, last items. You're going to see these again very soon because I got a video to make. I'm not going to show them off too much here, just kind of like literally show them. I'm not going to show what any of them do because I got a video to make and I'm not spoiling it all here. I got this Mario action figure from a friend. It's from Wendy's. I got this Mario Kart from eBay. It's from Wendy's. I got this other Mario Kart from Wendy's. It's from eBay. And yeah, that's that. And so, before I forget again, because I'm pretty sure I forgot last time, trying to get it all in shot. That's going to wrap it up for today's video. I'll see you guys next time.